Hi, how are you? My name's Jonathan. And this is my new camera. You're looking through the viewfinder of my new camera. It's my PowerShot SD780 IS. This is the camera I'm going to be using to record videos with. You know why? It's got HD video recording. Check it out. See the corner? See the lower... What corner is that? The lower left. Lower left? Is that lower left? Yeah, that's the lower left corner. You can see that's HD. Luckily, it still records in the other two formats, which the other two Canon standard formats, which are 640 by 480 and 320 by 240. Obviously, one looks better. They all look better than the other. I have an 8 gig card in here, so I can take 42 minutes of video, which is not bad for 8 gig card, but I need to get a bigger hard drive. I only have like 600 gigs of space. If I'm going to be taking HD video, I'd have to like delete it all the time. I wouldn't be able to keep it. Like once it's on YouTube, bam, gone. Can't keep it. Let's see here. What else can I show you? Well, I can show you some pictures I took earlier. I took this 135. Yeah, pretty sweet. This is our gingerbread house. Happen to be taking epic pictures of it. Yeah, Canon cameras are really nice. Just putting that out there. I'm gonna go to the menu and check something really fast. Daytime. Huh. So that's silly. Okay. I mean, it's a regular camera. Canon camera. There's this thing called eye contrast. I have no idea what it does. But it does, that actually is pretty cool how it actually enhances the picture a bit, apparently. Like, if I turn it on low here, you can see the reds in this picture are brought out a lot more. If I turn it to high, like that's a nice... It basically gives your photos an HDR-like effect. And I say HDR-like because it will not duplicate an HDR ever. And I say ever. What's nice about this camera is that it's customizable transitions. That's it. Look at that. That's so cool. I mean, what camera can do that? Oh yeah, Canon cameras, man. Of course, I got the regular zoom feature, so I can zoom into my photos. Obviously, I don't have the steadiest hand. And what's nice is that the program mode. Excuse me, I turned the camera off. Sorry, I'm still figuring this out. Pressing all the wrong buttons. As you can see, this is program mode. Program mode, hello. And if we go into the settings here, you can see I can actually automatically add eye contrast, which is really nice. I just turned that to auto. I'm gonna turn it off because it's got servo. This camera's got servo AF, which is pretty cool. Blink detection as well, and obviously face detection, as we saw earlier. It's got image stabilizer, and yeah. Of course, it has all the other basic features of a camera. What's really cool about the auto mode is it actually adjusts according to what you're taking a picture of. So as you can see, as I point to my face, it changes to portrait mode. If I were to point to this DVD cover up, it might switch to macro mode. Yep, there it goes. It automatically switched to macro mode for me. And if I were to just take a regular picture, just like zoomed out my window a bit, maybe. That's digital zoom. I mean, it would tell me camera shake, but I would listen and I would take the picture. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Of course, a portrait would look like that. And you can see my face now. Yeah. And that, by the way, all that stuff you saw in that review mode, hey, that actually looks good. Look at how good that picture looks. I mean, come on. I mean, look at that picture even. And yes, my flash is off. I'm erasing that one. And I'm not going to use that. But otherwise, as you can see, this camera's pretty good. I like it. By the way, it also has HDMI out. It also has an HDMI out. You can't see it, obviously, because you're watching it from where you're watching it. But it has HDMI out. I have not touched it yet. It hasn't had anything plugged into it yet. But I presume that it is pretty slick. I haven't seen... There isn't many point-and-shoots out there that have HDMI out. So it's nice to actually own one that has HDMI out. There are many SLRs that have HDMI out, but not as much point and shoots. What else can I show you? I have no idea. Ooh, that's nice. I didn't notice that. Ooh. Yeah, it's a nice camera. In general, I mean, you can't see it from here, from this point of view, but it's nice and sleek. I mean, it's as thin as my old camera. It's about as thin as my old camera, and the lens went off, so I have to manage here. Let me find this is my old camera, once I turn the camera on again. This is my old camera, right here. Turn to movie mode so you can actually see it. Change the quality. So it's not, that's fine. Yeah, this is my old camera. It's about the same thickness. In fact, it's thinner. In fact, my camera's thinner than this old camera. Once again, it died by dents. Otherwise, I'm very satisfied with my new this Christmas gift. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I mean, Santa. I actually almost hit the start recording button, since I'm thinking I'm about to record something.